And setup for round 2 has begun. This round, Alt+F4 is going to be on offense as blue, and RPC will be defending as red. So for Alt+F4, we have 2 heavies, 2 medics, a soldier, and a demo. They're going to have Tempest as the offensive NG, Sinkwater as a scout, probably just to move the cart. And they are going to go with 1 spy, Cyrex, and Hakosi sniping. Over on red, we've got 3 medics, 1 heavy, soon to be 2 heavies, 2 NGs, a couple of soldiers, and a demo, and also 1 spy.
Begins in 30 seconds.
With Solus as the pyro. Again, choosing not to use a sniper. Red set up mostly on the left side here, and a little bit in the back right as well are the medics. The other 2. Doesn't look like any sentries
Mission begins.
going up around here, so it looks like they're not going to set up close to the front. Probably set up a little bit behind.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, the game is on, and blue comes out. Sinkwater tries to drink some bonk, but gets taken out. Oh, and look at that. Latrine with a crit takes out Social Chameleon, Soda Gremlin nicely. First push here. Oh, but here comes Flaming Peasant. He's got a crit. His medic gets taken out quickly again. Can't seem to do anything. Ooh, and he goes flying. Meanwhile, the rest of blue, they have a heavy on the cart, another heavy coming from the left. And looks like they should be able to move the cart pretty easily here. Red does have some people, but only on one side. And Danny Boy takes out the heavy, Mr. Plow. Red comes right back with Kaz with the KK, takes out a couple guys. But that's not going to be enough because the rest of blue is sitting right on the cart, and they're going to move it up pretty easily, close to the first point. Right by the first point, we finally see Red's sentry positioning. Brains with the gun a little bit out in the open here, but it's going to be able to attack all angles. Sinkwater goes hopping, skipping, and jumping over the wall. Brains' gun does get taken out by a long-distance soldier. That's the one weakness of having a gun there. Soldiers can take it out pretty easily from afar. But it wasn't supposed to be long for this world, just to slow the loop a little bit. Now it looks like blue attacking a bit on the left side. Flaming Peasant does get taken out. Omaha goes for a ride. Manages to take out Mr. Plow. Does a good job. Kills off a couple of red there. Let's blue move the carpet. Here's U-Kick in the back with a KK from Donut. Takes out a bunch of people, but then Cyrex backstabs U-Kick to end that threat. Blue now in the cart. Solus, oh, almost gets Lieutenant Warhound there. Not quite. Did get his medic, though. That's good. So now blue moving the cart here, and red has a sentry right up here on the walkway. This is a fantastic spot for a sentry because it can peer right down here. If you're coming this way as blue, you can't really do anything until you're right in immediate sentry range, so great positioning. Ooh, does look like Golden Sleeve does get taken up by Cyrax. So they don't have an engine here. Blue, this would be a great time for blue to come in here and try and take out that sentry, but it doesn't look like they have anybody up here. Meanwhile, a big fight going on here at the top. There's a heavy battle. Lieutenant Warhound takes out Plow, but then gets taken out by Muslim Kryptonite. Blue with a few guys over here. They do have Brains of sentries in the back a bit, which is going to be a good second layer. Meanwhile, this sentry's still up. Goldensley has not made his way back. Oh, no, there he is. Made his way back yet. Blue's still unable to push his cart because the sentry is just being a bother. They're going to have to come from either probably from the side or maybe an Uber down the middle to take that out. All right, they have his teleporter right up on the hillside here. And Cyrax tries to sap it, and that's not going to be very successful. He gets taken out. Here comes an Uber finally. Let's see if Soda Gremlin can take it out, but U-Kick responds with an Uber of his own. And it doesn't look like Gremlin gets that sentry at all. He doesn't get anything. Not a great Uber there, unfortunately. Telly does go down, so that's a little bit ahead away from blue. Red's doing a good job there. They have a few people just guarding that sentry, and everybody else is up top. Flaming Peasant gets taken out. Once again, his medic dies early. He only gets a couple of shots off. He does make good use of them, but doesn't get the full effect of that KK. Alright, so here, U-Kick now, peering up. Gonna try and push him a little bit. A lot of blue here. He's probably going to have to back off, which he does. Lindsay still has the sentry going. Great job there by him. Flaming Peasant takes out a couple of guys. Nicely done. Here comes blue. Now they're doing a good job here. They're trying to attack from the side. This is how you want to take the sentry out. You have to take it out from this side or the other side. So here comes Silver Gremlin and Danny Boy. They both get taken out though. Red's really putting a lot of guys on that cart. And they're also pretty organized in the background. Jolly Bill just babysitting that sentry. Doing a great job. Here comes blue again. Telly goes down. Oh, it looks like they did get the rest of it. Hakosi came in and took out the rest of the stuff. It was a nice attack there by blue. Attacking from both sides to take out that sentry. Now they can move the cart. As you see, they're moving also up into the middle, doing a nice job taking guys out. Lieutenant Warhound opting to not go push forward, instead go back. Nice job by Warhound here. Look at that, takes out 2 or 3 guys. Does a great job, cleans the rest of the guys up on that walkway so Red can't set up again there. And now they're going to push the cart. There's no more resistance here, so it looks like an easy push. They got lots of guys on the cart. They're rolling right along. Red doesn't seem to have too many guys here. Guns aren't quite up yet. One gun goes down. Kick does come to help everyone out. But blue has a lot of guys on that cart. This is looking like a pretty good push here. One of the sentries is up. Oh, guys going down. Stickies blow people up. Weak Kick takes some more out. And that attack from blue is quickly neutralized. Oh, Muslim Kryptonite gets a nice equalizer kill there on Lieutenant Warhound. Cyrax attacks. He gets the dispenser, it looks like, and I don't see an NG. There is an NG, but it looks like he's not paying attention. But he didn't get the gun, which is what's important for Red. Red, again, once setting up in this little courtyard area here, it's going to be the key place they're going to want to defend. Mr. Plaid taking out a bunch of guys. Gets a medic out in the open. I think it's taken out by Wandering Taoist. Red once again reorganizing here in the courtyard. Blue's switching to a lot of a lot of soldiers and a lot of demos, which is going to be very smart because they need to take out these sentries. The sentries are really what's preventing them from moving this cart right now. In fact, Blue's probably going to want just a regular Uber. They can even go up through in this little room here, drop down, and take out all that stuff. We'll see if they do that. Meanwhile, just a bit of a standoff here. Cyrax again, who looks like he's going to get the dispenser and the gun this time. Nope, doesn't get the gun. Gun is saved, which is good for Red. It's taken out by Wandering Taoist as he stands on his head. Kryptonite clears that up. Red's still just hanging on. The cart is now moving back, which isn't a good thing. Danny Boy stands on it. That's a good thing. You don't ever want the cart to be moving back, especially here, or it'll just go back downhill. Red has now opted for double sentry right next to each other. I'm not sure how smart that is. One demo can kind of take out the whole thing, and you can see that demo almost took that out. I mean, one demo Uber can take out that entire base pretty easily. I really think that's what Blue's going to need to do. They are pushing the car up. It's getting close to that point, but they haven't been able to get it over yet. Kick has a crit. It takes out the rest of Blue from behind. 2 wrangled sentries just shooting every which way. Kind of shooting suppressing fire for the rest of the team to clean up. 30 seconds left. They really need to get this cart over this point here. They're just not able to make any headway with those sentries there, just being a pain in the butt. Here comes a nice push from the right. I think that'd be too little too late though. Looks like it may. Here comes Blue. They have to make a last push. They got good numbers here, so they might be able to do it. Oh, but they get pushed away. Nice job there by Jolly Bill, or whoever that's. Yeah, that was Jolly Bill. Unfortunately, the medics blow up. The pyro goes down. Too many people here. Both sentries still up, and RPC is going to hold off that rush. Blue got very close, but they just couldn't. They needed to get the sentries down, and that was kind of what turned the tide on that. that point right there. So RPC takes the win, 4 points to 1.